Hey dudes and chicks, and neither if those rules don't apply to you. Welcome to Makeup for Last Time. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be popping this palette's Cherry. These two palettes, it's going to be a palette orgy once again. And if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, or if you just like to watch, then hang out. Okay, so it's been a while, huh? I'm going to start with my AOA E129, and I'm going to go into the color Own Your Power, this purple right here. And I'm just going to take that and place it in the outer V only, not really above the crease. Or just barely. Just barely above the crease. And then I'm going to use my KALEIDOS S3. It's a flat shader. And I'm going to go into the color Transcend Dance. And I'm just going to place this right here. And just barely blend that in. And then with my Spectrum A08, the Big Daddy here, I'm going to go into Aura and Out. And I'm going to use this green in my inner corner. Going back into that blue. Yeah, there's definitely better pastel palettes. So basically, what I'm going to talk about is where I've been, why I didn't film all week. So there's a few things, like I hate my hair right now. I hate it, and I honestly wanted to hold out. But what is actually going on is, normally things that I purchase from stores, when I want to do something, you can't purchase from stores anymore. And so I've had to wait to get the stuff that I want, or the colors that I want, to order them online. Now I have access to plenty. That should be enough, but I want this one particular color and I don't have access to it. So I'm waiting for it to come in the mail, which brings me to my next point. I have ordered so many things that I'm waiting, and I've been waiting for things for so long that basically waiting for things to come in the mail at this point is like really starting to take the piss out of it for me. I have like probably at least 7 or 8 palettes that I've been waiting for months. The only palettes that I've ordered that have shown up quickly are these ColourPop palettes and the cremated palette. Now, I'm just actually probably going to talk about some of this later, so I'm not going to say too much about that. But I've decided not to do anything with the cremated palette for a couple of reasons. First, it's fucking summer, and I don't want to use those colors. And also because somebody that I've grown to really adore on YouTube and admire and just love said something on her channel. She was doing a new palette. I think I'm going to use my AOA 127, E127, and I'm going to go into this color Daydream Baby. She just made a comment about, you know, the Jeffree Star palette and what cremated meant to her. And honestly, it doesn't mean that to me. And so I feel like the cremated palette was very on brand for Jeffree Star. But one thing she did say that kind of impacted me was what it meant to her, but also everybody that got the Jeffree Star palette, that all the Jeffree Star cremated videos were going to get so many views and other videos were not going to get nearly as many views. And I realized that, like, even just putting Jeffree Star in your title, it gets searched and people buy people watch the shit out of it. And so I didn't want to post a video about the cremated palette just to get views. And honestly, that's the only reason why I bought it. I bought it because my #1 viewed video of all time was from a Cool Tone palette. It was my Lime Crime Venus Immortalis palette. It's my top viewed video of all time. And honestly, the reason why is because, like, I look really good in those cool tones, and I don't know why, I just do. And so I bought that palette not because of Jeffree Star or because it was cremated. I bought it because cool tone palettes are my highest viewed videos. And so I just decided, and a lot because it's summer, that I'm gonna wait for winter. I'm still gonna film it. I'm still gonna review it. I'm gonna do it when it's out of style, which at this point, everything I get is out of style by the time it even comes in the fucking mail, so it doesn't even matter. But I'm just gonna wait until winter to do a look with it, just because it's not even, it's summer. I want to use summer colors. I'm just kind of going back and forth between these colors. This is the light purple, and I'm just doing that in my outer V, and then going back into this pink. This pink isn't really, I think I might have used the wrong brush for this. In fact, I'm going to use a different brush. I'm going to use my, let's try this e.l.f. Blending Crease brush. That might, I don't know, this brush is kind of, no, it's just okay. And I'm just taking this to the end of the blue. Yeah, I'm not going to use this either. Sorry, guys. Make a fucking decision. I want something a little denser, but not too dense. Well, maybe we'll go too dense. I'm going to use my Morphe M506 because I do want this a little bit concentrated and small. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for winter to do my cremated palette, and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to pop its cherry, but I'm going to do it more in the respect of like winter looks. And then I've kind of already voiced my opinion about Jeffree Star and all that. It doesn't take a lot to change my opinion per se. I'm pretty flexible and whenever I get new information, but at this point I haven't gotten a lot of information because I haven't been paying attention to all the bullshit on YouTube. Well, I'm not saying it's bullshit, just saying I haven't been paying attention to it. And then I'm going to use another VOLDEMORPHE M506, and I'm going to go into this color Eurovision, this yellow, and I'm going to use that to blend out the entire top of my brow bone from the green. So there's that. And then also I wanted to talk about 3 Looks 1 palettes. So the last 3 Looks 1 palette video I did, I literally had to edit it for like 9 hours straight. And I had to actually it was on Father's Day for me to get it uploaded by Monday, which Monday is the best viewing day. So you gotta fucking do that. And I basically spent all of Father's Day, which I didn't have a dad, and my daughter really doesn't have a dad to speak of. Like, she has a dad, but he's in and out of her life dealing with his own problems. And so we don't really observe Father's Day, but I was in Helena with my family, and so everybody, the bitter part of my family does have fathers, and it's a holiday that is always a little bit awkward for me because I'm like, oh, it's Father's Day. Like, oops, I didn't remember that one. So we were in Helena on Father's Day, and I basically spent the whole day powering through and editing, like actually sweating, trying to get that video edited. And the truth of it for me is that 3 Looks 1 palettes are so fucking boring to edit that by the time I'm done, I feel like I've literally been like, and then I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to do that, and then I'm like, God, this video fucking sucks. So I think from now on, because I love doing 3 Looks 1 palettes, it's just the editing is brutal, and I've heard many creators chat about it, but what happens for me is I start to get caught up in weird shit, and honestly I love this. And I'm going to talk a little bit about these palettes here in a second, but I get caught up, and so I get caught up in like view times and numbers and stats and analytics, and that's what they tell you to do, that you could have this like successful YouTube channel if you pay attention to the analytics and see what gets views and see what doesn't get views and how many subscribers do I have and is my channel growing and am I being consistent. I get really wrapped up in that to the point where like I have to like remember that I'm doing this because it's fun. Like I forget that. I start to feel like I'm doing this because I want to grow my channel. I'm doing this because I want to do this or that, or like I want to be successful, or I want this to be a part of my career, or I want to brand myself. Like, I mean, I'm doing this because it's fun, because I love doing my makeup and I love filming and I love editing. It's just that particular thing, the last fucking editing I did, like it's taken the piss out of it for me. So I think what I'm going to do on my lower lid is I'm just going to do the green, and I'm going to use something little. I'm going to use my Rephr 03, and I'm going to go into that green brush cut. This, by the way, is the Aura and Out palette, and this, by the way, is the In a Trance palette. And I'm just going to run this along my lower lid. I did make sure and put primer on my lower lid because I knew that this was going to be problematic. Now, the video I did, So the 3 videos that I did before that 3 Looks 1 palette with my Moonslice Beauty palette, they were really difficult. The one that I did, the 2 videos that I did about black owned brands, they were just really difficult. And I found that I refilmed the first video, and I've been refilming a lot lately, which is another sign that like, I'm like, that's tiring, refilming videos. And like, I've heard a lot of YouTubers say like, I don't refilm videos. Like, it's very rare that I don't upload what I film and I refilm. And for me, like, it's common. It's a common occurrence for me to not upload videos that I film and refilm looks that I don't like. God, the fallout in this is real. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like, it's just like, it just never ends. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I might have just screwed this up by doing it green all the way across, but I don't really give a fuck, because honestly I just am doing this to film something with a palette that I have, because the only palettes that I have are these boring fucking ColourPop palettes and that cream headed palette. So that's like what I was going to get into. I don't even know why I ordered these palettes. I don't even know why I ordered them. I don't know. I'm not a huge ColourPop fan. They're super affordable, but they're I don't know. They're just not. ColourPop isn't my favorite. Although I like it because it's an indie makeup brand technically. And also because it's super affordable. And so the thing about it for me is that when I want something, I get it. And I have found ways to like hold off and like FOMO, get rid of FOMO and like wait and stuff like that. But like, I feel like my orders have not been coming. And so like, I'm like just ordering shit just so that I can get something. And it's like, honestly, like I can't really expect anybody to watch my videos and want to run out and buy the palette, because it's never gonna fucking get there. So, yeah, that feels like pretty inauthentic for me to be like, yeah, you guys should totally run out and get this palette if you want it in fucking December. I'm just going to use this AOA E126 and I'm just going to go around, and I don't really need to blend this, but I feel like this looks like shit. What can I do to fix that? I ruined it. I'm going to go in with some pencil brushes, and I'm just going to try to pack this. I'm going to try to pack some blue in there. And then I'm going to go in with another pencil brush, and I'm going to try to pack some purple in the back there. This purple leaves a little to be desired. I'm not even sure if I can get it in. If not, I'll just go all the way with the blue, seeing as how that seemed to work. You're not going to get any muddiness from blending these colors together. They're just too pastel-y. There's a lot of white in here. That's much better, much better. I'm taking that Refero too, and I'm just going to kind of blend out that lower line. I'm going to go in with my NYX glitter primer. I'm going to use my Alter Ego number 6. It's just a little cut crease brush or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm just going to place this NYX glitter primer on my lid, and I'm just going to keep it on the lid only. I'm not going to go above the crease at all. I'm going to use an ABH dual-ended brush, the backside, and I'm going to go into the color Healing Heart, this green, and I'm just going to place this in the front. And then I think I'm going to actually kind of get that down a little bit, because I'm just going to kind of ombre this into. And then on the back side of that same brush, I'm going to take the color Mind's Eye, this like deeper purple, which is probably going to look questionable. This is a questionable call. Oh, no, that looks great. I love it. And I'm just going to take that all the way out to my outer V, and then just kind of blend this together. Not too much, but totally good with that. Yeah. Little unicorn action going down. The Black Lives Matter, my Black Owned Brands video, I put so much of myself into that it really like already wore me out. And then like redoing the looks and then editing that video, it really like it just wore me out a little bit. And I have so many other things going on in my life, and so I just needed to take a little resty poo. So it's good to be filming again, and I really like this look. Honestly, like I was totally like, fuck, great. Guess I'm gonna do the ColourPop palettes. But I think this look turned out really pretty. I'm still not that excited about these ColourPop palettes, but I'm glad that I had something to work with. I'm just here to have fun with makeup and also like to make connections with people. And like, honestly, like conversations in the comments are like my favorite thing. Like doing makeup and filming, I love editing, but like the conversations in the comments, that's like what's really fulfilling. And it's like when it becomes about numbers and weird shit for me, like I have to take a step back and remember who the fuck I am, because that's not what it's about. It's about fun. I did this for fun. I did this to have fun. And so I like the fun parts of it. And when it's not fun, then I'm not going to do it. And actually, I need an inner corner highlight, don't I, guys? Ooh, I forgot the most important part. Motherfucker, I'm glad I kept talking. I'm going to use my AOA E132. I'm going to use the color Clarity for my inner corner highlight. Or no, I'm not. God damn it. Maybe my ZOEVA 230. Can I even get any product? Just wondering. I'm going to spray it. See what happens. This is like the Super Shock formula, so... Ooh, that looks pretty. I really like these two palettes together. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this VOLDEMORPHE JH41. I'm gonna go into All Aura again, this pressed glitter, because as I told you guys before, I'm gonna start trying to use the pressed glitters a little more. Even though everybody hates pressed glitter, unless it's Tati's pressed glitter, and then it's fingers across America to go ahead and try it. Everybody wants to dip their little grubs into Tati's pressed glitters, but... Oh. Am I actually saying that out loud? I love Tati. I'm just saying. So I'm just barely tapping this in because it really adheres to the brush, as opposed to a lot of... You know how ColourPop is weird? Like it's too creamy and it won't go on the brush sometimes. You have to have a really specific brush for ColourPop. Well, that is not the case for this glitter. This glitter goes just fine onto the brush. And I'm just tapping this on the same way I would tap on any glitter. And honestly, it's working really well. I'm actually really surprised. Cute. Love. Ooh. See this? This is a dangerous game right here, kids. Don't put glitter in your eyes. I guess the reason why people don't like glitter is because because it's not eye safe. And also because it's difficult to clean up. Like it never goes away. But I love glitter. And so I'm like, I'm all about it. Okay, yeah, let me see this. I'm just gonna kind of drag this down. Do I want to go up a little bit? I do. I'm gonna dip one more time, and I'm just gonna kind of go like this, and just take it. Ooh, 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 that looks pretty. Okay. So my KALEIDOS package is out for delivery, so that's exciting. Somebody needs to stop me right now. I need to stop putting on glitter. It's like a bottomless hole that can never be filled. It's like a glitter-shaped hole that can never be filled. So, okay, I love this. I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and I'll be back when I'm done. Oh, and it's only been a half an hour. Is that all? So, shit got real, and this is the final look. So, I used my LA Girl Neon Shockwave liner in the shade Electric, and then I used my Glamnetic lashes in Eccentric. They're kind of teal and purple, and they're kind of pastel-y. They're not dramatic and dark. And then I used my Black Moon Cosmetics Moonlighter in Glowworm for the green, and then I used my Lime Crime Lip Pop in the color, I'm pretty sure it's called Lime. What is it called? What the fuck? I don't know what it's called. It's this color. It's this color. So anyways, and then I went in to do the liner for the Glamnetic lashes because they're magnetic lashes, and I made a huge fucking mess. It's all over the place. And so I used my OPV liquid glitter liner in the color Champagne Fantasy to kind of clean up the mess. So this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. I kind of fucked everything up, but I'm not filming. I'm not redoing the look. So it's going up. You guys are gonna get this, and that's fucking it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hang out with me in the comments. Chat with me there. Were you guys excited about this ColourPop release? because I really fucking wasn't. Hit the like button if you like this look, or if you just like my sparkling personality, or not so fucking sparkling today, and my boyish charm, and yeah, you guys could have been anywhere, but you were spending your valuable time here with me, and I totally appreciate you. Later.